Hey, what's up everyone? Well, to another Tierlist video, which I said I would do in yesterday's Amphibia video because, well, I don't think I'm gonna have to do much theorizing for the next episodes. Like, maybe I would if to Redemption was a Sasha episode, but no, Tomato 2 episode, which I still like, but probably would prefer the Sasha episode, honestly. But moving on, I thought, which series would I like? That I like, well, in this case, love, what I like to do a tier list of that is continuing in 2021. Then I thought, the Owl House, yes, perfect. And then I thought, people are gonna hate me for that. So we're doing Tales of Arcadia. Why? Well, it returns in July, so why not at this point? So, yeah, let's do this. We start off with Arg. Arg is awesome sauce. He's not one of my favorites. It's just like, the guy that can play punch. But I really like his character. He's awesome. His backstory was interesting. And yeah, like him a lot. Aja. Aja, I wouldn't put her in Precious because I didn't make this series, by the way. Because, well, I feel like she's like too weird. I don't know. I didn't connect as much with her in season 1. I connected a lot with her in season 2. So I think it's going to be awesome sauce. Angarot. Okay, I don't think Precious definitely does not fit Angarot, so I'm gonna edit it to so Angarot is awesome villain, great. Liked how he turned on Morgana in the end, and how he was so used to his soul being of Morgana, he forgot his original purpose and that he had free will. Completely forgot who this guy is. Dukesie's cat. I don't remember that guy. Honestly, interesting. I like the scene between him and the giant dragon guy. Barbara's fine. Interesting. Blinky. Blinky is another level. Blinky is awesome. He's awesome. Gular? It was the first season. I don't remember how long it was, but I think it was Gular. He appeared a few times after he died, but yeah, I like interesting. I don't remember this guy's name. I just know he's a giant spider from 3 Below. He had some moments, but generally boring. Daria was it? Yeah. I like Daria. Like how she became the first troll hunter. Claire, or Clark for me, but Claire is awesome sauce. She doesn't get to the point of interesting because sometimes really her lines are like, I feel like really out of place. Especially when she fights Angarot, like for the first time. Remember, it was really, there was a line that's really out of place there. Literally. Data Blank. Awesome sauce. He has some funny moments. He's really funny. Great humor. Basically that. Sharon, I think it was. Interesting. Darius was like forgotten about for the longest time. This was forgotten about. Duxie is awesome sauce, but like the least awesome sauce. Like, I'd put him in interesting, but he has some moments. I don't know. I feel like if we had more seasons with him as the protagonist, maybe he'd be more fleshed out. But much. Drow. Drow's awesome. Drow, love. His death was definitely memorable. Love his character. I forgot this guy's name. I can't believe it. It's Steve's buddy, Eli. How can I forget this person? Eli's awesome sauce. This guy. I don't know what this guy is. Boring generally. Gunmar. You know, if it wasn't for his design, he's just a generic villain, honestly. I mean, I like his battles, and I especially like how he's portrayed like this all-powerful being, and how he inflicts the characters. So I'm gonna put him boring, because he's boring. Thank God he wasn't the final villain. Jim's the favorite character. Jim is my personal favorite character of the show. Yeah, the protagonist, lol. I know I say I liked anti-heroes, but like yesterday, but you know, of course, right after my favorite character, we have my least favorite character. Really unlikable, really stupid. And another, Arthur. I liked Arthur, you know, the king guy. But he's so inconsistent, like, literally, like, when he dies, he thinks trolls and humans can unify and that there can be peace. Suddenly, when they revive him, and I'm saying when they revive him because we're told this is the actual Arthur and not the corrupt, and he's not corrupt in the minute, it's just him. He's just evil now, and wants to purge the world from both. He was good at the beginning, but when they revealed it was the night, plus it was so predictable after Morgana's time. So I'm gonna put him in. I wouldn't put him forgettable because he's not forgettable, so okay. I'm gonna put him club. And he was good for the first part. This guy. Honestly, other than the design, he's kind of boring. Claire. I don't remember. Claire. Can't remember his name. It's a name, but like him, he appeared in Wizards. I don't know why. I mean, it was cool, but yeah, awesome sauce. I don't remember his name. He was protagonist. Lancelot. Lancelot was interesting. He was. I liked his interactions with Steve. Don't know this guy. He's the dog. I'm gonna put him boring. Kelly? I don't remember. Whatever. Forgettable. Merlin. Merlin, I hate Merlin. I think everyone in the series just hates Merlin. So, I'm gonna put him in forgettable. No. I'm gonna put in club. It's just so unlikable. Mom blank. Again, dad blank. Blank. Awesome. Morgana. Morgana is an interesting villain. You know, she was like in this one scene and then like they started referring to her as a white lady and then boom, final villain. It was interesting to see the build-up of final villain and that she did appear and just wasn't out of nowhere. Because we always knew she actually existed, you know? Not like in Naruto or Kai who just pops out of nowhere. Mother. Interesting, I guess. She hasn't been around. Saja? Saja was right. Yeah, same. Interesting character. Great design, honestly. Like, out of the 3 below designs, I feel like Fern Roberta specs is Toby's grandma. Honestly, kind of boring. Nari. I have a problem with the wizard character, okay? Nari is interesting, but not much. We don't know much about her. Not Enrique is awesome. I wouldn't put in great because they kind of... She was kind of a background character for a while. This one's same as the last. We don't know it. We know very little about them. It was interesting that they like gave the Galen nucleus and others. Steve is probably the most deserving of the upper ranks, like second favorite character, no joke. And I would have put him on my favorite if, you know, he would have stayed consistent throughout the Tales of Arcadia series, because in 3 Below and in Troll Hunters he's consistent, he's cool. But in Wizards, they just turned him into this massive crybaby that just whines about everything. I mean, he was always that, but never to the extent it was in Wizards, like, clearly. What the hell? Strickler. EC, I love Stricker. Awesome villain. Your build up. Steward. Kind of just boring. Joby's awesome. Joby's awesome. Good thing he was never forgotten. Thank God. Morando. Morando. The Deep. I don't like Morando as a villain. He's just... We never get his motives as to... Like, oh, they're too weak. Someone... generic villain ever. Like, really? It's the most generic villain ever. And don't like how he's suddenly stronger than Morgana just because, you know, he just drank I don't know, he ate a fucking crystal in a few hours and now he's the ultimate life form. Don't like how he made it powerful. Barbados Specs is interesting. Vendel's awesome. These three, I'm gonna put them in interesting. The kind of same with the Arcane Order and the Dragon Guy. And the Dragon Guy, it's like interesting and forgettable. Now, damn, what the hell? Well, yeah, it's kind of my Tales of Arcadia tier list. You could see I had more time with the Amphibia tier list, probably because I remember the names of the characters. Probably that, because I remember all their names, but meh. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you don't know Tales of Arcadia, you should definitely watch the saga. The movie is coming out, actually. Can't wait for that, honestly. It's like, that's the only reason I really did this tier list, not the Owl House one. Other than I don't want people to kill me. The Owl House one, I definitely have more fleshed out opinions on it. And, well, yeah. And if you haven't watched Tales of Arcadia, go watch it. It's more underrated than Amphibia, you know, like, there's the Owl House, which is like the top of the cartoon community right now. There's a few, like, 12 stairs below is Amphibia and like 100 Tales of Arcadia, literally. Like, this is a great series. Well, it's great until Wizards came along. It was great until... And now it's just a... Well, if we don't count Wizards, it's a great series. Well, I still believe it's great. I just think Wizards just... needed more time, needed more episodes. So, go give it a watch. It's on Netflix, it's a Netflix original. So, that's all for me, and bye.